What's up YouTube? Thanks for stopping by. I don't know why I'm acting really weird. Maybe it's a coffee. But anyways, what's up YouTube? So here's another video for you guys. My last video, which was about 2 weeks ago. I know it wasn't weekly, but sorry for that. But I hope it was basically about building self-confidence. So I hope you guys found it useful, because it's something that we all have but need to kind of work towards having more of, being mindful and, you know, being able to reflect on that and think, right, tomorrow is gonna be a better day. Am I even making sense here? I don't know. Anyways, I just thought I'd give you an update. So I did get my certificate for my level 2, so I am officially qualified as a fitness instructor. So I still need to do another course in terms of being able to do kind of personal training and one-to-one stuff. Some people have approached me and asked if I could be their personal trainers. Unfortunately, not yet, but hopefully, you know, in the future, that is something that I can do. But you know, doing level 2 has definitely opened the doors for me and has allowed me to kind of learn more about the human body and just training in general. So you know, there's so much I can take away from it, and I'm really glad I did it. One thing to tick off my bucket list, but at this moment in time I don't think it is the right time to do it, so I'm holding on. But it would be awesome if I could do that. Anyways, a lot of people ask me, how do you stay so motivated to go to the gym? I just simply really enjoy working out. I mean, I think, you know, if you're sitting down all day and you don't even have to travel to work because you're at home, and you don't really get to go out, take a fresh breath of fresh air, and by me going to the gym, although it's only like 5 minutes away, it allows me time to do that. I feel like my mind's always so awake and energetic after I do a workout, so I love that feeling. And you know, the ability to feel strong, be able to feel that I can move, and look after my body. You know, how do you stay so disciplined to do weights? Well, you know, it might be that I ask you, how do you manage to go out and run so much, or whatever sport it is? And I find that the sport for me is, I guess, bodybuilding and doing weights. You know, that is what I've enjoyed. So I always tell people, you know, if you want to work out regularly, do the sport or exercise that you really enjoy doing. So, you know, if that's yoga, why don't you do that and take it as your downtime? I did get into a motivation rut myself, and I was pushing myself hard in my workouts, but I just wasn't getting the results I was. My performance wasn't going as well. My mindset was kind of just like getting really frustrated because I wasn't lifting as heavy, although I knew I was capable. I was trying, it just wasn't happening. So what I did was I just taken a turn on my kind of strength phase and decided to do more cardio based and work on my muscular endurance, as at that point I wasn't doing any cardio pretty much. So you know, I was getting out of breath quite a lot just in terms of running. I couldn't even run 5 minutes, so it was pretty bad. So I was like, right, okay, maybe I need to reassess my goals and what do I want to do in terms of how that's going to affect my daily life. So I wanted to build my cardiovascular endurance. I find it very difficult to motivate myself to go to the gym and run or run outside, especially with my injured ankle. It's not very good in terms of putting a lot of pressure, so I prefer not to do that. So I tend to have to cycle, and being able to do that for a prolonged period of time for me is very difficult. So, you know, if I have to go to the gym and I've scheduled a cardio day, it's just so easy for me to switch that and go, right, I don't want to do that, I'm gonna do weights instead, because, you know, I find it easier and I enjoy it more. So stay away from that and make myself more disciplined into getting the cardio done, to be a bit lighter and improve my cardiovascular endurance. I've taken fitness classes over, like, it's been a month now that I've started. At first I was a bit kind of worried and a bit like scared how it'd go, because I'd never gone to a fitness class. And you know, having people around you, in one way it's great support network, but and kind of great if you're competitive, because obviously you want to be the best person in the class there, but at the same time I did find, you know, I'm quite an introvert actually, So when it comes to kind of meeting new people, I do get really shy. I tend to kind of avoid the situation a bit. So I was avoiding going to fitness classes, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go. You know, by going, the only thing I can do is, you know, find out what it's like and if I enjoy it. You know, if I don't enjoy it, then I don't have to go again. But if I do, you know, I found something new and it's gonna help me achieve my goals and things, so why not do it? So obviously it makes sense to go. So, you know, if you've got a friend who wants to get fit as well, you know, it's great to do things together. So every Sunday I go to a fitness class and we go together, so it's really nice with that. And then throughout the week I go to different ones. But you know, at my gym it's really easy to book yourself onto a class because you just use their app and you just book yourself on with the press of a button. In that sense, it's really been easy for me to just hop into classes and do things. So Tuesday this week I did a spin class for the first time, and it's like half an hour long, but it was a killer. Like, I would not have pushed myself that hard if I was doing it myself. The more you push yourself during your workout, I always feel like the more you're gonna get out of it. But, you know, making sure obviously that your form and technique is right. So that's been working really well for me, and I'm going to also kickboxing as well, and I think that's half an hour long as well on Fridays. So I go to that, and you know, all of that has been really great for my cardiovascular health, and I can already feel it, you know, when I'm walking around. I don't get out of breath that easily. So, you know, in that sense, you know, I have leaned out because I'm doing more cardio and burning more calories, but I did find I'm getting more hungry and I'm actually probably eating more. So it's kind of worked out for me because I do like eating, and at the same time I'm not putting any weight. I guess what I want to say is, you know, if you do find that you're kind of getting demotivated and you feel like you're doing everything you can in terms of your workout, you're sticking to your training, you're trying to give yourself 100%, but you know, it's there in your mind, but you know, physically you just can't, you know, quite get it there as you used to before, maybe it's time to just step back and reassess what you your goals and how you're going to reach them, and find another way to be able to help you reach those goals. Because you know, the definition of madness is doing the same things over and over again. It's all right if it's getting you somewhere, but if it's not getting you, you know, why are you putting all that time, that energy and focus into something that's not actually getting you anywhere to what you want to do? So you may have to kind of switch things up a bit and take a different approach and see if that works better for you. So yeah, I think I will carry on at the time being to just do more kind of hip-based classes. They tend to be a mixture of like light weights and body weight exercises, but you know, what more can you want when, you know, the personal trainer is telling you what to do and all you have to do is follow it, and you just have to hit it and just really focus on the exercises you're doing at that time. You know, it's like 30 seconds burpees, you just go for it. You don't have to think, okay, right, what am I gonna do next? Because you don't know what you're gonna do next unless I guess they tell you. But you know, you've got those set things within that short time frame to focus on. So I think that has really helped me and able to push myself more. Knowing what you're going to do in the gym or having a plan set for you is probably really important and able to kind of push yourself that much further. I'm really excited that next week, Monday, so in a couple of days time, I am going to Hong Kong. So last time I visited was for work when I went in June, so I didn't get that much time to see like family and friends, and I guess this time I probably don't have as much time. I'm about there for nearly 2 weeks, but I'm going to Korea as well for like 4 or 5 days. So what I will do is I'll take you with me and just share with you what I get up to in Hong Kong. So I'm sure you're gonna be seeing a lot of eating first of all, and at the same time I will do my very best to get some workout videos for you. So I've got kind of ideas of where I can go to do some outdoor stuff. I'll record some exercises which you can do at home or in the gym in your own time, just kind of share you my favorite exercises and what I do. If you're from Hong Kong or know any cool places to go to in terms of eating or I guess working out, camera just stopped recording. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the upcoming videos, and yeah, do let me know in the comments below if there's anywhere I should check out in Hong Kong. both food and fitness wise. And if you got any questions for me, do let me know. You know, if you've got any ideas and other things I can cover in my video that you'd like to see, then I'm more than happy to hear both constructive and positive comments. So yeah, put them down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video.